Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Cup of Dusk. My name is RoyzOga. Roll that R as always. I'm a buddy of VTuber specializing in voice acting and housing this cafe called the Cup of Dusk, where I bring in various VTubers around the internet. We do a little improv sketch comedy. And tonight I'm joined by the one, the only, it's Alpha!
If you want comedy from me, you're probably, my comedy comes in playing it straight.
There's not a straight bone in your body.
I'm the straightest bisexual man you'll ever meet. I'm the straightest passing by man you'll ever meet.
Straightest passing by man. Got it. What is passing by? Can you explain to us the details of what it means to be passing by man?
Well, you meet the person, you're just like, wow, that person's totally straight. And then they start making out with a dude. And then they're like, oh,
gotcha.
You know what? You know what? I don't think he's straight.
So what you're saying is there's a chance.
Yeah, there's always a chance, man. I'm perpetually single because I'm afraid of commitment. Let me take a drink.
Oh, dude, no! Let me get you a drink! Hold on! Hold on, I'll get you a drink! Here. Wash it down with some coffee.
Okay, thank you. Delicious.
Absolutely. No, but welcome in. I'm super glad to have you here. I know we've been kind of talking about this for what feels like a couple months.
Right? Wild.
It is always very tricky to set up scheduling with VTubers. I know our schedules are imaginary.
The schedules are there, but it's more of a suggestion. Time is an illusion.
Time is a weird soup.
Yeah. Time is a weird soup.
That's my favorite thing from Critical Role.
Mine is a minestrone.
Yes. I do like that. That's good. I'm going to remember that. I'm going to jot that down. I'm going to steal that later. How is Kappa Mikey Marathon? What is this?
Okay, so
hit me.
Kappa Mikey. Do you know what Kappa Mikey is?
I am familiar with Kappa Mikey.
Okay, so I figured that since I live in Tokyo.
Sure.
I'm technically an American as well. And the show is about an American living in Tokyo who is like being sidelined and blasted constantly with all these like strange Japanese customs and anime and assaulted, pretty much sensory overload. That's kind of how I feel sometimes. Because growing up in Tokyo, especially in the current times that we live in, and somebody who's grown up on things that aren't anime, things that aren't manga, things that aren't like weebdom. I've grown up on classic rock. I've grown up on American comic books. I've grown up on.
What do you mean you didn't grow up on anime?
I've watched now I've finished Naruto. I've finished a lot of like major anime and things like that. But growing up, I never like tried to catch it on television. It wasn't appointment television for me. My appointment television was like I wanted to watch The Sopranos with my dad, or like Breaking Bad or something like that. So I was raised on other pop culture. Comic books were the major ones. I never really read manga until I started doing what I do. But that's what most of my character is this guy who is an all-American bro living in Tokyo who has been blasted from all sides with this Japanese culture.
Oh, I thought you were going to say 4 big dudes, but okay.
Well, 4 big guys.
Yeah.
But they're constantly blasted by this.
Yes.
And
constantly blasted by it.
It's made him who he is today. Where he he's your idiot big brother who is. Well, I'm gonna find the forest porn for you. That's what we talked about today.
What?
Forest porn. Have we not? I can't believe you've been doing this for over a year and you have not talked about forest porn.
Wait, what do you mean by forest? What does that mean?
Okay, so if you live in the Midwest,
sure.
I'm sure chat knows what I'm talking about. Hey, if you live in the Midwest, you've had cousins who are older than you. You've had brothers who are older than you, who there is a rite of passage in some ways where you become of age and you go out paintballing. You go out on your 4-wheeler or your ATVs, right, into the woods. That's where you play around. You fuck around in the woods. That's where you break your bones. That's where you go and you have hospital visits, right?
I'm listening.
So
yeah, I'm intrigued.
Dudes.
Just like yowie rough dudes?
No, rowdy
rough dudes. Sorry, my brain went somewhere else. Yeah.
It's okay. It happens to the best of us. But so you go out into the forest and you're like, I don't want to say particular age, but you become of age and your brother brings you with his friends and you go into like the forest and you find way deep in places you haven't been before a tarp, and this is like 2001, something. There's hardly any way to access high-speed streaming, high-definition pornography anywhere. So your brother lifts the tarp up, and there's some Playboys from 1984 in there, and some of the first times you've seen a boobie. And the forest porn stash lives on. So I'm that kind of brother. I'm the cool brother that might get you in trouble if he fucks up, but if he doesn't, this is going to be a memory you remember for the rest of your... This is a core memory manufactured.
Okay.
In the forest porn.
So
that's forest porn.
I'm hearing the words that you're saying. I've never once heard about this story in the history of my life.
That's insane.
Never.
Maybe it's just where I'm from.
I mean, it very well could be, because I don't know. I still grew up in the internet era-ish. Like,
That's true. I grew up in the internet era, but like, you had to sit in your 256 kilobit modem for like 10 minutes to load a nipple. Yeah. And you just like, I don't know.
You made do.
That long. Yeah, we made do.
Or you used LimeWire and you downloaded the most ridiculous stuff ever, like Bible Black.
The PNGs, those JPEGs that you download of weird cartoons that you've seen.
Oh my
And you're
goodness.
like, yeah. Oh, that's how I discovered pinup model Betty White. Not Betty White.
Betty
Page.
Boop! Betty White! God rest her
Page,
soul!
Betty White. Betty White is not a pickup model. No, Betty White is not a pinup model.
Oh,
Chat,
no.
Betty White is not a pinup
Clip
model.
it!
Do not.
Clip it and ship it! You heard it here first!
Betty Page. Betty Page.
Who?
Betty Page. She's a pinup model from... Let me... I gotta find out some...
Well, my big brother looks like they're into some weird stuff, but I'm not gonna judge because he's gonna show me the forest porn, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Betty Page is 5'5". I'm taller than Betty Page.
I'm shorter than Betty Page.
She is a pinup model, actress, from Nashville, Tennessee. She did a lot of pinups, and she was sketched very often. But that's how I discovered her, was like downloading weird stuff on LimeWire. Things that
yes.
An image file that ended in .mp3, and you're like, that seems safe.
Totally seems safe. No possible viruses. No possible slipping in the end of Evangelion scene where Shinji's doing stuff to Asuka while she's asleep in the hospital bed.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. You know what? It's getting a little hot in here. Let me go ahead and undo my my shirt real quick. But
we like Betty Page.
Listen, I'm gonna take your word for it. I can say with confidence that I have not once in the history of my life heard of this person. So you could be making them up for all I know.
She's sexy, Chad. Look her up. She's like the original brunette pinup.
Sheesh. I'll take your word for it. Take your word for it. As I take a quick sip of this fine, refreshing beverage and hydrating, but not really.
Do I. Glad to have a hot dog.
Perfect. That's what we need in this life. You mentioned before, though, that a lot of the things that you grew up with was comic books.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised you and I have never talked comics before. Are you more of a DC, Marvel, or indie kind of guy?
I like a little bit of everything.
Okay.
I enjoy the mythos of it all. I like how DC is a little bit more, the scale is bigger. The stakes most times are a lot bigger. They're like galactic stakes. But in Marvel, you can get there, but the majority of the heroes are street and city heroes, which I really resonate with.
Okay.
So I guess the most I've read more Marvel than anything else.
Okay. So then are you a fan of the MCU and how things are going with that as well?
Yeah, I can get behind it. I have they've done a pretty good job so far of making things comic accurate to most extent.
For the most part.
I want to see how Spider-Verse 2 rolls out, because that has a lot of narrative implications just across the board.
Oh yeah, for sure. We have all the Spider-Men coming together or all the Spider people, I should say, coming together and fighting this time, because it looks like have you seen the trailers?
Everyone is here. Oh yeah, it doesn't look like Miles is in a particularly advantageous position at this Spider Council. No,
it does not. It looks like God, what was it? 2093? 2099. Yeah, it looks like they're
Miguel O'Hara, yeah.
Yep. That is exciting. I feel like so many people are going to be learning more about Spider people, and they're going to be like, why didn't we get a movie about this person? What's going on, Marvel?
You're right. We don't have the money, damn it. No, scratch that. We don't have the animation team.
Yeah, that's more so what it is. I mean, just hire DreamWorks at this point. You seen like Puss in Boots and Bad Guys?
Yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. They're doing a good job. They know what the kids want. I mean, well, they know what the furries want.
I hate that you're right.
Yeah, you know I'm right.
I hate that you're right, but you're right. Listen, Bad Guys did it first.
Hey, and you know what? Robin Hood did it before them. There will always be a new one. There will always be a new one. People at Jonah on Twitter constantly, like, hey, are you upset that Legacy's dead? And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I can hear his eyes rolling from the other room. Legacy he will never die. He's too basic to die.
It wouldn't tell a compelling enough story.
Hot take.
Oh my
Alpha
gosh.
looks cute, just follow. That's me.
Cute.
Hey.
I guess we could say cute. I guess we could say cute. Just as much as it is cute that Blackthorn88 subscribed for 5 months and Vaporeon Productions with the 11 months. Yeah.
Oh, dude, this whiskey you gave me smells really good.
I gave you whiskey? When did I do that?
You gave me coffee and then whiskey, and I went for the whiskey first.
Wow, I must have
It's
sticky
good.
fingers.
It smells like caramel. I don't know where you got it, but it's magic.
You know what? We're just not. Wait, did you say magic?
Yeah, magic.
Okay, so don't be surprised if you wake up in the morning and don't remember tonight at all.
What does that mean?
We're just not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna keep on trucking. You're gonna keep on enjoying that drink, right, Bucko?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear.
Smells like caramel. I love it.
Good. That's perfect. Look at these two
Rack sunlight
distinguished
very well.
gentlemen. Yes, distinguished. What are we distinguished
It's
on?
so distinguished.
Yes, quite.
I am not distinguished in the least. Have you come to my streams?
You know what?
Oh.
I have in fact partaken in a few of your streams. In fact, I have been a part of one. I think at least one stream.
Yeah,
Or-
we were there playing Overwatch with
Yep.
us until we detonated on each other. It was great.
Wait, who detonated? Did I detonate on you or did you detonate on
no,
me?
you didn't. You kept your cool like a fucking cucumber, bro.
Oh.
me and my buddy Jay rage too hard at Overwatch. Any game that kills you instantly and you're just like, oh shit, I made a mistake. I hate that shit. In League of Legends, at least it gave you time. I used to play League semi-professionally, and it gave me time when you would die to like assess everything and talk to your team. You get just enough time to be hyper pissed in Overwatch and then have to go back into the game angry. But when you played League, you would die and you had time to think about your mistakes, and by the time you rezzed, you were like, okay, it's been like 90 seconds. I've had some deep breathing. I can take care of things, right? But you have 10-second death timer in Overwatch, and it's like, get back out there, you salty bitch! You're not done! Time to dig!
Yeah, it do kind of be like that, and it listen, I had fun playing with you regardless. We were playing quick play.
I always have fun. It's the saddest part of Overwatch is you get in there and you hate it, and then you get out and you're just like, you know what? I could use for another one. You know that picture of the what is it? The otter eating watermelon, and it's like this otter is eating watermelon even though he hates it. That's all Overwatch players all the time.
Wait, what?
He just can't stop eating the watermelon even though he hates it.
I've never
Let me
heard
see
of
if I
this
can
in
find the
history.
picture. Hold on. It's actually a funny meme.
Yo, but while you look that up, I just want to thank everybody coming in tonight. Thank you guys so much for being here. All you wonderful customers, all you wonderful coffee beans in chat. I do see some of my favorite regulars. We've got Roy. We've got Ramaya. Hello.
That'll do it.
Hello to both of
Okay,
you.
there it is.
Oh, you got it?
Otter dislikes watermelon but can't stop eating it.
Yes, it is. Oh, I've never seen this before.
It's so good. He's like,
Oh my
gotta eat it, though.
goodness. Oh my goodness. Hello, Minty as well. I'm glad to see so many familiar faces. I hope you're all having a fantastic night and happy to see someone as rad as Alpha here.
Yo, what's up?
You can hear it in his voice. It got lower.
Everything is, I'm all warmed up. Thanks to chat earlier. I was talking a lot, so I'm all warmed up.
Oh, I thought it was from the whiskey.
That helps.
Oh, okay.
It's astringent, you know.
You know, I just had to make sure.
Dries the chords.
I could get you more if you would prefer. I just didn't remember that I even got you it.
I'm not done with this one, Roy.
Oh. Okay, well, let me just. Perfect.
Yeah.
I've been seeing this all over TikTok, and I finally found this. Me or
Seeing
Alpha?
Roy all over TikTok?
No, I see you all over TikTok.
Why? Is it
don't
the
know.
snail? I bet it's the fucking snail.
It probably is, because you've had some GTS ones, right?
Dude, I've had fucking, one of them got 250,000 views.
Let's go!
and I have 4,000 followers on TikTok. Not Alpha, you're the big shot here, bud.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm just vibing. I'm thriving. I'm surviving. Pshaw. Listen, I'm just a bunny, and it just happens to be year of the bunny. I didn't even know that today was my 1-year anniversary for the cafe.
Yeah, isn't that cool? I'm honored, man. Thank you for having me.
No, absolutely. Thank you so much for coming. I'm glad that we finally got to set something up. We get to chat. We get to shoot the shit. I get to drug you. I mean, I get to serve you whiskey and coffee.
Was that?
What?
Caffeine's a drug.
Yeah.
That's what you mean, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's alcohol.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a double dose.
That's what you mean.
Yeah, of course. You get to teach me about how to be a bypassing man. Now, is the secret to wear the bi flag in your outfit?
No. The secret is, I mean, there is no secret. There is no secret. Being a straight passing bi man is, I mean, I think it's aesthetics. I think it might be aesthetics. Yeah. It's all about how you wear.
You know, I asked
Maybe
this.
It's not just bi flag, but yeah.
I asked this especially because I put out a TikTok the other day. I put a little short where I was talking about how, you know, when I'm out in public, I'm out in the public eye and things of that nature. And, I'm speaking, I'm conversing with people, I'm getting to know people. And so somehow you get on the topic of, you know, sexuality, as one does. And they're like,
Often.
yeah, of course. And people find out I'm pan. And they're like, huh, that's weird. You don't look or sound gay.
What the fuck? How do you sound gay?
I mean, I'm assuming they mean like the stereotypical lisp.
Dude, I've run into people that I've like, well, that guy's probably gay. And then they're like, this is my wife. And I'm like, oh shit. Color me wrong. Very, very wrong. I'm proud of you and happy for your relationship.
No, but it's hilarious that I think that people still have that like stigma. But wait, so it goes further beyond that. So I commented about this in the TikTok, and I had
That's your first mistake.
Yes, I shouldn't have brought attention to it. No. I brought it up myself for the TikTok video.
Okay.
That I thought it was funny, and other people were like, "We knew you weren't straight." That's what people commented.
Okay, all right.
I'm like, what does that mean?
I mean, to be fair, there's a renaissance. I think, you know, a sexual renaissance that's happening right now.
Of femboys.
Among other things, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
I love me some femboys, but like,
Ooh, I'm taking notes.
A sexual renaissance that's coming of like Gen Z people, you know, who are not being put into a corner of you have to be this. They've been, you know, for lack of a better term, sexually liberated, and a lot of them are trying to explore different things and options and see what it's a cafeteria, honestly. And they're just picking what's best, you know? And that's something that I've, you know, I haven't always been bisexual. I was straight for much of my high school career and even into college.
Wow. Well,
I thought I was straight.
you thought wrong. Just like Plink thought wrong when they brought all these wonderful people over into the raid.
Who's Plink? Thank you so much for your 9 friends.
Small craw. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Rambo Buddy Breeze, VTuber specializing in voice acting, housing this cafe called the Cup of Dust. We're bringing various VTubers around the area, a little improv sketch comedy combined with roleplay sometimes. But more important, we have Alpha here talking to us about how to be a straight passing bisexual and the sexual renaissance of millennials, and that it's the era of the femboys.
Yes.
Yes.
It is era of the femboy. And yes. I think it started with a particular tweet.
I'm listening. I'm curious.
I think you know what tweet I'm talking about. That Astolfo cosplayer. I think that
the monster can?
Yeah, I think that started everything. I think that it was that's the flashpoint. That's the inception of the femboy.
That was the flashpoint paradox, yeah. It was me, Barry.
It was me, Barry. I got you into femboys.
You know, you think it's a joke at first. You're like, yeah, femboys are pretty cute, and then it's like, would I look good in an Astolfo cosplay?
Too? Oh shit!
Man, I guess I should get waxed.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
What are you doing to Alpha? I'm not doing anything that he doesn't like, right?
Yes.
See?
Correct.
Consent is important. Leave room for Jesus. But anyway.
Oh man, that was my I went to an all-male Catholic high school.
It's not a surprise that you're not straight then.
Yeah, and the gay jokes that came out of those kids' mouths back in the day were like, and it was weird too, because there was a moment when I was like, you know, I would unfortunately due to bomb mentality, I would participate as well. And I'm like, haha, this feels right. What? Oh shit. And that's kind of when I noticed and started to explore that shit.
Is that when you felt it? Like when you felt uncomfortable because of the jokes and things like that?
It didn't feel uncomfortable because of the jokes. I if anything, felt camaraderie because of it. Because, you know, there was, for the first time in my life, I had, like, friends and shit.
For sure.
And I was just like, oh, this is something that we have in common and we can, like, joke around about. And the gauge, like, after a while, I was on the football team for a year. And, oh my God. for straight guys, that locker room was the gayest. They were, like, playing with each other's dicks and shit. And I'm just like, dude, am I gonna tell your girlfriend about this? Like, what is going on? But yeah, I only was playing football for the sweats because they were comfortable.
I feel that.
Same with the track team.
I feel that. Yeah, get those track suits and everything.
Yep.
So
and it was in the Midwest, so I actually had cold weather.
You know what? Fair. Actual, factual. I do see Neopo out here today, who is also helping me realize this femboy goal, dream, whatever you want to call it, of mine. But I am curious, was there something that maybe pushed you into this sexual renaissance that you're referring to?
I dated a lot of cam girls.
Okay.
Okay. When I was in high school, I was not a very sexual being. I was nervous. I was super nerdy. I was in bands. I read comic books. I played a fuckload of video games.
I need to stop you for a second. Why are you talking yourself down? Like, you're talking yourself down in like a negative connotation. You sound awesome. I would have hung out with you in high school.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But across the street, there was a all-female girls' high school.
Of course there was.
Which was just, you know, fodder for all sorts of shenanigans. But no, I think. Wait, what was the question?
Sexual awakening.
Right. Oh, yeah. No, it was me dating cam girls, honestly, because they were open to doing a lot of stuff. And they were open to, you know, helping me search through a lot of stuff. And had I not dated all of those like models and performers, I wouldn't be the person I am today, being as, you know, comfortable in my own skin as I am. And yeah, it was eye-opening. You know, I got to help them with their work. You know, I got to do things on my end too. It was you scratch my back, I'll fuck yours, that kind of thing.
Yes, but back fucking, my favorite pastime.
Back fucking,
yes.
I got a thing for backs, though.
Listen,
let me tell you.
I'm sure most of people that enjoy Hololive do as well. I'm just saying. We had to double it, but no, that's actually pretty funny that you mentioned that women were the thing that made you realize that you were not just solely straight. It was
less them, like. Well, it was definitely them helping, but it was me, them being cool, be like, hey, see, this is another thing. Like, I needed somebody in my life to say it was okay to like dudes, you know, just like telling me that, super, super beneficial to me. And, you know, nowadays I'm working on all sorts of LGBT projects, and that's been very eye-opening for me too. Dude, it's okay to like dudes. Exactly.
Yeah.
I needed somebody to tell me that, because for a long time I felt it was wrong. And those cam girls who were pansexual, they were, you know, they you know, if they had an attraction to somebody, they would encourage that and pursue that. And I think that's what helped me, being able to see it happen.
Gotcha.
You know, being able to watch it, participate, and experiment like that. And that was like senior year of college through to like, or senior year of high school through to like junior year of college, and then I moved to Los Angeles.
Okay, I see you. Well, it sounds like you had a good sexual awakening then.
I did. Yeah, it was very positive.
Great. Well, that sounds fantastic. I wish I could say the same for myself. I don't know if I've told you this story. I've definitely told this on stream before. So the thing that got me to explore my own sexuality, I was in my first like quote unquote major relationship in high school, and it was with this girl, and we were together for about a month, and she broke up with me, and she said it was because I was too nice.
What?
Yeah. So that so then after that I was like, wait a minute, do I just not like girls? Was that the problem? Like, am I like gay?
Oh, Okay.
And then I was like, okay, that might be it. And then I was like, no, just fuck her. But also dudes. Okay.
Good options.
Yeah.
I'm here to represent that those are good options.
So it wasn't necessarily because like I was rejected for being too nice, but I was like, I'm gonna explore things. And then I was like, whoa, there's not assholes out here that are of the opposite sex and of the same sex and of other sexes in general.
Yeah. It's fucking rad, right?
Shit's crazy. I love being in this era that we live in. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sexual awakening. People in Gen Z are always, you know, they come up to me at you know, tours and things like that, and they're like, "Hey, nice to meet you. What are your pronouns?" Or like, and you know,
yes,
that kind of fun stuff where you get to like engage in somebody on a personal level that's not Mr. or Mrs.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I know I've definitely spoken about that a little bit with generally just asking people their pronouns when they come on. I don't think I asked yours because we were talking so much beforehand, but for the audience, you're what?
I'm a he himbo.
He himbo. I like that. I like going with he him hole, but you know.
Oh, that too.
We've been gay since the sun rose. I like that. That's a good one. That's a good one. He dumb, that's me.
Dumb. I just have different ideas.
Sweet. Then you're not a himbo then.
Okay, I'm a twonk.
Not like yes, it's a thing. No.
Okay.
Listen, you could be a himbo. I'm just saying like himbos are kind, mildly buff at minimum, and stupid mildly at least.
Chad, am I stupid? Some of you guys are in my stream. Am I stupid?
Like
you're dumb, Alpha. You fucking idiot.
But not like that dumb affectionately
like
dumb.
Dumb of ass.
Yes.
Pure of heart, dumb of ass.
Yes, exactly. Like Kronk from Emperor's New Groove. Like
yeah.
Bolin from Legend of Korra. You know.
You idiot. Yes, you're dumb with a capital B. Interesting.
Damn.
You idiot. Thank you, Chad. I appreciate it. I'm glad to have my ideas reinforced by people on the internet.
So there you go. You have great ideas. It's just sometimes you are in fact dumb of ass, and we love that for you. And I fully embrace you being he himbo.
Thank you.
Those are good pronouns.
I will fully embrace you as well.
Well, thank you. I do in fact appreciate that as I continue my journey into becoming more feminine and curvy.
I've seen the pictures. I've seen the pictures.
Listen, I've been teasing them a little bit. Some of them I've posted on Twitter.
Me a lot.
Okay, listen. I don't have anything. I was just gonna say
special ears.
My brand. Gonna lay on hands that ass. What are we about?
Lay on hands that ass. Fun fact, okay? You want to know a Catholic school fun fact?
Hit me.
So,
in the ass.
Lay on hands is a proper procedure in a Catholic, coming of age ceremony, where you get a Catholic name. You have a given name and then you have a Catholic name.
Yeah, your communion.
Yeah, your communion.
Or I'm sorry, your
first communion.
No,
there's another name for it.
Crap.
Whatever.
I can't remember.
The laying on of hands is appropriate. They touch your shoulders and they like impart the spirit of God or whatever mumbo jumbo.
Confirmation. There we go.
It's your confirmation name. Sorry, I'm ex-Catholic.
I'm also ex-Catholic.
So good. But you get on your knees in front of the priest and he'd put his hands on you. And before modern society in like the Dark Ages and the Middle Ages, they would fucking smack you.
Yes.
The priest would slap you.
My favorite.
That was the lay on of hands.
Favorite.
Was him literally smacking you.
Perfect. Just what I've always ever wanted, to have the shit beaten out of me.
Get baptized.
The more slaps, the better. Perfect.
I'm not religious, but I'm always on my knees like I should pray. Very nice, Nathaniel.
I like that. Points. 10 points? Damn, I gotta work harder. I didn't realize we were keeping score.
Points. Yeah.
I have 0 points. I've given you drinks.
You imagine in like the Middle Ages, you're on your knees in front of the priest. He comes up to you in this cold, dank, like candle lit chapel. He slaps you across the face, and you look him dead in the eye, and you say, "Harder, Father. Harder.
Harder, Father.
Harder, Father."
Wait, wasn't there a Merryweather comic like that with Iron Mouse voicing a character?
I don't, probably, knowing him.
Oh, I'm screaming.
Harder. Father again, please.
So yes, welcome to my chat. This is exactly what you signed up for. I told you that it was going to be
Started
yes.
a religion for Claude, buddy.
Wait.
What is it? What is a religion that has a real leader?
Well, I mean, Claude's the leader we've always wanted.
It's a cult. It's a cult. The answer is a cult.
Oh.
It's a cult.
Well, I wasn't going to use the hard C word, but, you know, if we're talking cult.
If there's a religion that has a living leader, it's a cult.
I don't know. I think the only cult I would ever join. Are you familiar with Cabal?
Yeah, I know Cabal.
I would probably drink the Kool-Aid. I'd follow that man.
Oh, for sure. He seems like a bro.
That is the cult. That is the cult we join. The cult of the Yowie hands.
The cult of the Yowie hands?
He did like a short once where he was like, these my mighty mandibles, and he did like the booba meme but with his hands.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, speaking of booba, hold on. I was
Hit
gonna
me.
show stream this, but
Show
apparently
stream booba?
you have to be very observant.
I'm listening.
But I do have jiggle physics on my tits.
I do too.
Hold on, let's show them off.
Okay.
I actually have to like watch this. Hold on.
Okay.
It's very slight. There, you see it? There it is.
My money don't jiggle jiggle. It folds. I'd like to see you wiggle wiggle for sure. Makes me want to dribble
we
dribble.
kept it in as like a meme, just so like an Easter egg.
An Easter egg of what?
I don't know. Just be like, do your boobs jiggle? Yes, they do.
You know,
Does it really count? True off. It does count.
I do. I agree. If you have a little bit of jiggle, then it counts. But
And
I would say maybe.
Sai showed me his femme model.
Oh my God, did he really?
Yeah, me and him went on tour a couple weeks ago, and he's like, dude, take a look at this. And I'm like, oh shit. It is great. It's pretty fucking good. And it's made it so that I want one of those.
A female model, yeah.
Yeah. So I might have, and I feel like Femme Alpha would be like Junker Queen, kinda.
Ooh.
Like kind of muscly and like having the same outfit and color scheme, but like having the, the top knot, and it just fucking works. I feel like it works. I want to be a mommy.
I like that. I like it. I think you would make a fantastic muscle mommy.
Thank you. That's exactly what I want to be.
Now the important question is how big are the booba?
Oh, dude, for sure, big boobs.
Oh,
Big
okay.
boobs.
Listen,
We also-
Amazonian.
We have a canonical like dick size for my character. For Alpha, we've voted on it. The artists, I don't know if any artists in chat, but we've voted on it.
Okay.
We had the artist that does Vieira, who does primarily like anatomical drawings. We had them draw a series of 5 dicks, and that's the name of my autobiography, by the way. A series of 5 dicks.
A series of 5 dicks. Yes, my favorite.
And we voted, and we picked one, and it's great.
Wait.
I have a pic. Hold on.
Who's we?
Okay.
Like your
Wait,
Discord?
No, not my Discord. All the artists in chat.
Okay.
All the artists that we have in our little tiny group.
Okay.
Like, I think like 6. But chat, I am gonna send this. I don't know if I've sent you the. Oh, let me scroll back up.
I've seen a certain shower related picture.
Okay, I'm gonna send you the one that's actually got nudity in it. Okay, be
Okay.
careful. But I would love to. I cannot wait to see your reaction. To
All right.
this. Okay.
I'm getting my buttons ready. Get my buttons ready for the reaction.
God, I'm not streaming anything. Okay.
Like 4 big guys. I mean, what about 5 big guys?
Here we go.
Why stop at 4? How about 5 big guys? And they bust him. Anyway.
There you go.
Sure.
Yeah, right? Hell yeah.
Hey, so when are we hitting the sauna together?
I don't know. I need a wax too, I think.
No, I said sauna, not to wax. I meant like the room that you're in.
Oh, whatever you want. After workouts, generally.
Perfect. Let's go work out.
Okay.
Workout date. Perfect. I'm in. Oh my god.
Yeah, Roy is totally getting dick pics from. I mean, if you have to pay, unfortunately. But,
Okay. To be fair, I remember one of the first conversations that I met you, and this was pre-debut for you. So you were a bouncing, talking PNG.
Right.
And I remember one of the first things that you said to me coming into your chat, because I think it was either Juzo or Rai introduced me, or I met Rai through you and then Juzo introduced me, something like that. But I remember it was either the first or the second time we were like, oh yeah, Roy, we've got a canonical dick size now. And you were
we do.
No, but I know, but it was like the first or second time of you and I talking and we didn't really know each other and you were just screaming to me, Roy, check out my canonical size dick!
Yeah, that was a roll of the dice to see if it was gonna be okay or not, but guess what? It worked out anyway! Yeah, we've there's a lot of things that we've discussed. Like, this character's been, Alpha's been drawn from toe to tip. Like,
perfect.
It's nutty.
I think technically I have two. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Are you any clippers in chat?
No clippers! Don't clip that. Don't clip that. We're not talking about touching chips. We're not talking about touching chips. It's okay. I'm sure Sylvia is watching to some capacity. God damn it, Arkai. Never mind. Arkai got it. Hi, Arkai.
Hey, let's go. I mean, you can't be friends with Alpha if you're not comfortable with dicks. That's true, but I would like to also preface, as the bisexual that I am.
Sure.
I love boobs, too.
Yo, dude, I love boobs.
Yeah, right?
Right?
Boobs are great. And the fun thing that I noticed is the people that did my model, the guild.
The guild.
I like to call them the guild.
The guild. The guild of tits.
Patella Coop mainly draws women.
Okay.
This was one of the, I think I want to say like the third or fourth male model they've made. So we had a lot of back and forth as to like, we got to make his waist a little bit wider because he's not gonna snatch the waist and stuff like that. But
no, that's me. That's my job.
A little bit more muscular. Yes. But they also did several other models that are, actively streaming, and they've become good friends of mine. And guess what?
What?
They're my older sisters. And they're mommy as fuck. And my heart swells and my tongue salivates when I'm near them and when I hear their voice. Captain Camille and Atera are hot AF, and they have great booba.
You know what? We love them. MILF Hunter.
Hold on, wait. I have a hat.
Oh! I think I know the hat you're talking about. I want to see it.
Hold on. I've
pull it up.
I've done it. I've worn it on stream.
Don't click that. Listen. Alpha was having a moment of talking about appreciating titties. Okay. I've seen this one. I have seen this one.
This is one of my favorite hats.
Oh my god, it's perfect. Just like that 500 bits were perfect.
500 bitties for the muscular man titties.
Oh, do you mean these?
Mine? You can't see them under the jacket. Atera Knox, yeah, Atera Knox.
Oh, I know Atera.
Yeah, she's my sister.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either until she came in and was like, "I'm your sister," and I'm like, fuck, my sister's hot.
Listen, it do be like that. It do be like that. I do have some very attractive siblings myself that are also being worked on by my my current model artist, but I'm definitely the most what's the right phrase? Feminine of them, I guess.
Okay.
So
I see a lot of models of like huge dudes, and I'm like,
yeah,
there's a market for that for sure.
Oh, for sure. Like, I like huge dudes. But I don't want to be a huge dude.
Right.
I like huge dudes in or
me.
around, my proximity.
Dudes intimidate me.
What if you like being intimidated?
As a matter of fact, what is it like being intimidated?
No. What if you like being intimidated?
Oh, I don't know. I want an older woman to tell me what to do.
There you go.
That's how I like being intimidated.
Perfect. See, Bara appreciation. There we go. Bara appreciation and femdom. Oh.
Butter. I do need a mommy.
He needs some. I mean, he does like older women. It's true. It's actual. It's factual.
Look at my hat.
I hear hats don't lie.
Yada yada days. Yeah.
Yada yada days.
Yada yada days. Yar days. Them there yar days.
Yar daisy.
Is this a weird kink thing? Yeah.
Yeah, we like weird kinks.
Yes, it is.
Have you not seen the stream here where I had
have
four
you seen
other
my streams? We
had 4 other VTubers in here before where we talked about vor. So like
I had a vor toggle, I think.
Wait, what?
Hold on, wait. No. It's a command. Never mind.
Oh, okay. I was like, whew.
Oh, this whiskey smells so good. Like, how old are we talking about? 30 to 50? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Not, I mean, technically, me and my roommate have an argument about this all the time.
Hit
but
me.
MILFs, do they have to have kids to be a MILF?
Roy, question,
You know,
do
better
you have a
question.
3D model? And if not, can I make you one?
I do actually have a 3D model currently. I never really debuted it. I just use it for VR chat. It was more a personal thing. If you want to make me one for Roy 3.0 when that comes out, yeah, absolutely. I'm not going to say no to a 3D model.
Yeah, we're looking for 3D model artist myself. This is my first stream and my first day seeing Alpha stream too. Holy shit, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
That my stream was what you saw. I swear to God, it's always like that.
Wait. Thank God you followed it up with that. I was going to say, your streams are great.
Oh, milk tea's fulfilling a fantasy. Thank God.
You know what? Femboy. Wait, what's the phrase again? Femboyianize me. What is that?
That was me tasting the whiskey.
Yeah.
My tongue tracking. Oh, check out my cheeks. Have you seen my cheeks?
Show me them cheeks, boy. That's all I can do.
Cool. Oh, femboyification, femboy renaissance.
There we go. Femboy renaissance.
Implies
Yes.
some sort of strange scientific process.
I mean, it is. There's like rigging. That shit's weird.
Yeah,
I don't understand it.
Involved.
There's math. I'm a little too gay to do math on the regular.
I'm just a himbo.
There you go. Perfect. We like it. We like it. Let's get back to the other important question, which is about do women have to have kids to be considered MILFs? I think the answer is no.
No.
I think MILF is a state of mind, but more specifically, I think body type.
Okay. Go on.
Okay. So if we're talking like Arkai is saying, an energy, it's that mommy almost soft dom energy that they like want to take care of you or like spoil you. They seem like a little bit pushy. They're definitely the ones in charge. That's the energy you get for mom, like for MILF. And then there's also the body type, which is like Dexter's mom.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Well, sorry. Your descriptions are so vivid, Roy.
Sorry, I'm dying.
I'm
dying.
Too.
But then there's also
all
like
dying.
if they are literally a mother, then there's that too,
So you're saying there's a difference between mommy and MILF?
I mean, there could be. I mean, like, people like to throw out the phrase mommy all the time.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty overused.
Okay, noted.
But MILF's hit. MILFs do in fact
MILF's
slap.
hit. That's me, Alphonse McKenzie, registered MILF hunter.
It sounds like you and Porcelain Maid would have a great time together.
I'm sure we would.
Hourglass shape, that's all she has. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, they probably didn't want to draw, like, massive tits or anything like that.
I have a friend
Hit me.
who has a Dexter's mom bod, and her name is Juliette Michelle. She's incredible. You should look her up. She's fantastic. She has the body like Dexter's mom. It's nuts.
I'm interested.
Alpha is the MILF hunter, and I'm the DILF hunter.
Ooh.
What's a DILF?
A dad I'd like to...
Well, I know what a DILF is, but like, we're gonna slap some qualifiers on that? Do
Tonrak
they have
from
to be? Is
Legend
Joel
of Korra.
a DILF?
No, Joel's not a DILF.
Okay.
Joel is God, what he's like the peak version of masculinity. He has so much testosterone that his pecs are massive and they jiggle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's Joel. Porcelain Maid. Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about Joel Miller from The Last of Us.
Oh, I was talking about Joel, like Joel.
Not Joel.
Yeah,
no.
Joel. Porcelain Maid. Everybody needs a more bisexual wet dream. I'm just saying.
Joel Miller is a... Okay, all right.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Good. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say. Does anybody have any like weird rando cards that we can debate? I don't. Joel Miller is a DILF, but I'm thinking of DILFs right now. Like Kratos is a DILF, like he just is.
Basic
they have
DILF.
to have kids. So why do
No.
women have to have kids?
Women don't.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, we agree.
No,
Fuck,
we
man, I'm
we-
all over the place.
Do we
bro.
agree on that? Is that what your stance was too?
Yeah,
Oh, good. Whew.
that's fine.
Listen, I was
I
worried.
really don't. My roommate's stance is they have to have kids, and I'm like, that's weird. Well, not weird, but like if you're into that kind of thing.
No, I agree. Soul bad guy? I don't think Soul is a DILF. I feel like you have to be like of a certain age. Cause like for men, I feel like it's a little bit different. Cause like Soul from Guilty Gear, he's just, he is himbo because he's a dumbass. He's actually very smart, but he acts dumb a lot. And he's buff as hell.
Yeah.
So.
Chris Evans, Captain America. Not a DILF. I don't think he's old enough.
Yeah, I agree.
I know that sounds bad because he's actually like almost 100 years old, but I don't think he's old enough. Aesthetically.
If it's different, you're just moving goalposts. No. I'm saying there's a distinction. Like big beefy dudes does not equate to DILF. Just like big busty women do not equate to MILF.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I'm saying.
Big tits doesn't mean you're a MILF, all right? Get down off that pedestal, okay?
Yes. It's energy.
According to me, according to Alphonse McKenzie, fictional character.
MILF Hunter.
Alphonse McKenzie, :space, MILF Hunter.
There you can call it.
Coming summer 2023.
Yes. Big beefy dudes is just bar. Yes.
Literally coming. 2023.
Coming.
Just inhaled some whiskey. Fuck.
Oh my god. My MILF sense is tingled. I am here. Crafty. Hello. I know you have a thing or two for MILFs as well.
Do you? How many things do you have for MILFs?
I mean, he did a...
Dude, Femboy Pussy X is here, live, on Twitch.tv, in chat.
And their first time message was, just wanted to say you boys are looking handsome and cute tonight. So you're the handsome one, I'm the cute one.
You bet your sweet ass I'm cute.
God! What? No, other way around.
I mean,
want to be
handsome.
I want to be cute.
Sorry, the himbo came through.
You're good. Listen, you're goddamn right we are. Yeah. Other way around? I mean, do you want to be cute?
Today's special.
Oh, Freya!
It's Freya! Welcome in, Raiders! My name's Roy, my buddy, VTuber, specializing in voice acting and housing this cafe. Click on the square, bring a face, VTuber, trying to do improv sketch comedy combined with roleplay. More importantly, tonight I'm joined by the one, the only, it's MILF Hunter, :space. Alpha!
That's me. That's me cocking my cock. That's me cocking.
Yeah, that's you He's cocking! He's taking his cock out!
He's taking his cock out? He's taking his cock out?
Literally mumbled it out, but yeah, listen. Do not judge my mumble. Hey, you have a nice cock, I'm just saying.
I know. I've been told this.
Now that I have a proper reference for it, that I still have up on the other side.
Okay, good. That's fine. You can frame it if you want. Cheers.
Listen, if I had a printer, this would already be on my wall. I'm just saying.
If I had an inkjet printer.
Whoa!
Holy
Perfect.
shit, was that a Vine boom? Fuck yeah.
Apparently. And then followed by a shard for 300 bits. Thank you for the sharding. I appreciate
go.
it. Yeah, absolutely.
$3 shard right there.
Freya, how was your stream? Were you playing Resident Evil 2 today? I think I saw it at the end of
Remake.
Yeah. Nice. I love Remake. Remake's so freaking good. Are you a big Resident Evil fan at all?
I am not. However, I do watch some of Freya's streams from time to time because all they've been streaming lately has been Resident Evil.
Oh, okay.
And they've been going through all the remakes with a guide who is a mutual friend of ours. And he's been telling her exactly what she needs to do, when she needs to do it, just to get a good run through. Because they've changed a lot, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, like, 1-to-1 remake is hugely different.
Yeah.
2-to-2 remake is like, it's like different, but they kept all the same. You know what? I have thought about checking my butthole, but we were going to talk about Resident Evil instead.
You heard that too, Claude? That came out of nowhere, bro.
It really did. You know, it kind of spooked me. Spooked me. And the other GameCube remake, there's only one GameCube remake.
I love full-scale remakes like they did for FF7. Yeah. The remake renaissance. Again, remake renaissance.
Yeah, remake renaissance.
We have a lot of renaissances.
Dead Space comes out on Friday.
Dead Space is coming. Oh, dude, really? I thought it was already out. Fuck.
No, Dead Space comes out on Friday. It's because Callisto Protocol came out.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
So, I know what I'm playing on the flight to Poland. On my...
You got a rock concert?
I have a... Yeah, you could say that. I have a rock concert in Poland. I'm going to... The city name is spelled WROCLAW. Okay?
Rocklaw?
Yeah, how do you think you say that?
Rocklaw?
It's actually Roklaish.
Where's the shh? Where's the shh?
Right? It's just Polish, man. That's just how it works.
I don't understand.
It's actually pronounced roklaj. And every time when I was in Poland last, they would keep laughing at me every time I said the name wrong. I'd be like, it's roklaw, and they're like, it's roklaj. I'm like, okay, I don't want to piss you guys off.
Oh, listen, you gotta give it to them. You gotta give it to them. If they're telling you, you just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
It's W-R-O. It's Roclaw. It's phonetically Roclaw. W-R-O-C-L-A-W. But Roklaj.
Okay.
The row is right.
The row. Okay. We almost got it. But yeah, Dead Space comes out on Friday.
That's exciting.
Which I'm very excited about. I am actually gonna be playing it on Friday.
Nice.
So I'm looking forward to that. Did you know, and I'm only bringing this up because I saw Freya mention it because of FF7 Remake. Did you know I used to speedrun FF7 Remake?
Really?
I did.
What do you think of... Okay, this is going to get a little spicy.
Hit me.
What do you think of Zach's voice actor?
All right, so I actually genuinely enjoyed him when I first heard it. And then someone ruined it by saying this one line to me, and I can't unhear it, and now I don't like him anymore. Okay. But I don't think it's his fault. It sounds like it's a direction thing because of what these people said to me. So the entire game for Crisis Core's reunion feels like Zach is reacting to everyone else. And they're talking to him and explaining things to him as opposed to organic conversation. So his pitch and his vernacular is always in a reaction tone.
Right.
And it sounds very weird and unnatural. And as soon as I heard that, I was like, fuck, you're right.
Doesn't feel like a conversation.
No, it really doesn't. And I didn't think about it until that.
Yeah. No, I agree. I have the same sentiments. I do believe there are some points when it like really clicks. I have the same opinions about Keanu Reeves' performance in Cyberpunk. There are some sections in Cyberpunk 2077 where Keanu Reeves is fucking incredible. He is carrying a lot of the story.
Okay.
He is amazing. But there are like entire 10-minute sections where it's just like, holy shit, Keanu, what are you doing? It sounds very unnatural. He's not even like having a conversation. You can tell that these were recorded. He did a lot of mocap, and the mocap stuff sounds good, but when you come back behind the microphone in the booth and, you're like, and you don't have anyone to act off of, and you've never kind of done this thing before, like that's what I'm feeling. But yeah, Zach sounds all right. I have no like strong feelings one way or the other. I haven't played through the game all the way, so I can't really have a full opinion, but I've watched a lot of Freya play it. Yeah,
I think that's pretty much like how I feel as well. I definitely hear that like he's reacting to everyone else and it sounds weird to me now. But again, like to me that in my head, I'm thinking that's direction. Cause like if they wanted him to be camping over the top, but he came off as reacting to every other person in the game and his tone doesn't match any of the other voice actors, that feels like a direction thing to me.
Yeah, no, 100%. And they could be in two different spaces. They could have two different directors. There could be different directors for different characters, different directors for different days, different directors for different, weeks of recording or batches of recording they have to do.
For sure.
So yeah, there's a lot of factors there. His voice sounds fine. The voice print is great.
Yeah, I agree.
But some of the performances were in a very strange direction.
Yeah. Reeves seemed to be more like they recorded what they wanted from him. Didn't know what to do with it and just rolled off the B-roll.
Well, yeah. And a lot of the performances were actually mocapped because there's times when Keanu flashes in as Silverhand and like you're seeing him as a vision, but it's like the player is able to move around and they just kind of continue talking while they're like acting in the world and then they just fade away. Those performances sound particularly moving and particularly insane, but it's whenever he's doing like call out shit on the radio or he's in your head, or giving you directions during a mission or something like that you can tell was recorded.
The stuff that's not like
in
sequenced.
Isolation.
Yeah,
the stuff that's not sequenced. He doesn't have like a scene or anything. He's a classic actor. He's done like Shakespeare and shit.
So yeah, of course.
He needs a scene breakdown and things like that. But again, he's good at what he does, so it sounds fine. He's also the poster boy for the fucking game, and what a good poster boy to have for sci-fi in general. Like, Keanu Reeves is amazing.
Of course, 100%.
Keanu Reeves voiced Batman in League of Super Pets. He does?
I had no idea. I'll take your word for it. I'll absolutely take your. Yeah, and he's a huge sci-fi nerd.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're in the Matrix, like you're in the Matrix. You're Neo, dude. He better be.
I remember seeing some of his interviews. I never saw it. I heard it was kind of a flop, but for the fourth Matrix movie,
Yeah.
I remember seeing him in interviews getting like really, really excited. Like, there's no way this person should be this excited about talking about this movie. And just seeing him light up like a kid in a candy shop every time just always made me like laugh and smile like really high, you know?
Yeah, and he wasn't gonna do the Bill and Ted movie unless he got his co-star on too, and it took a lot of convincing, but they both agreed to do the new Bill and Ted movie, and it was good. It wasn't like, I mean, it's hard to top Excellent Adventure and Bogus Journey because they are sci-fi touchstones at this point. They're half of what I do on my stream. A lot of it is inspired by Bill and Ted. My sign-off is from Bill and Ted. My a lot of my like, dude, excellent, kind of like, it's like Bill and Ted banter. So
okay,
and that's a huge part of my heart. But thinking back, the last movie, it would be impossible to live up to those standards. Good though.
I promise not to hate me. I've never seen a Bill and Ted movie.
Oh shit.
I don't know. I just never saw them.
You should. They're really good. They're great sci-fi.
It's like the same thing, and I say this because I am not currently there. I've also never seen any of the Mallrat or Clerks movies with.
That's another good series you should get into.
And I'm from New Jersey.
Oh shit. So, Bill and Ted, the first one, it feels like a John Hughes movie, but if John Hughes did a sci-fi movie.
Okay.
And it has like some musical elements to it. It's a well-made film. Just like story-wise, from a structure standpoint, the script is just really well written and paced.
Would you say?
So great.
Would you say that it is at all similar in comedy structure to like Wayne's World?
Yeah.
Because
I
like
would say that.
when I hear some of the jokes, I'm like, oh, it's a Wayne's World joke, and they're like, no, it's Bill and Ted. I'm like, oh.
It's like
okay.
set up. It's the same structure. Yeah. I would say it's. I wouldn't say it's a similar film to Wayne's World.
No.
But,
I just mean the joke structure.
Yeah. There's a lot of. It's like Bill and Ted are like cartoon characters.
Yeah.
Right. But they're interacting in this world full of normal people. It's nuts. Their performances are so crazy and over the top.
Speaking of over the top, so I finally crossed something off my list that I've been meaning to watch for a while, and this movie actually made me cry. Or I shouldn't even say movie, musical. I finally saw Hamilton.
Oh wow, damn, yeah.
And I saw the Disney Plus version.
Okay.
And it's the best musical I've ever seen. And I fucking cried during the end of it.
It is very, very good.
Yeah.
And very, very entertaining.
Yeah.
And I think it is a magnum opus of his career. And I don't think he's ever going to get any better than that.
No, definitely not.
Everything that he has written since Hamilton, in my hot take opinion, everything that he's written since Hamilton is kind of degraded in quality and like, consistency. Like, there is some good stuff in Moana, but some of these movies that he's doing, I'm just like, why are you doing this movie? Like, why are you doing this like really silly children's movie? And I'm like, this is a Lin-Manuel Miranda song. And it's like, at this point, you're just touching as many Disney properties as you can, or you have some sort of contract that you're fulfilling, or something like that. Because he needs to go off. He's the kind of person you need to just let loose. You can't put him on a contract. You just got to let him do his thing, and then good shit's gonna happen.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't seen much of his other works, but Hamilton just destroyed me. I have not seen many live action plays though, like stage plays. Like I've seen Stomp.
Okay. I mean, it's a stage play, technically.
Technically, I think that's like it.
Musical performance.
Yeah, musical performance.
Wait a second. The only stage play you have seen is Stomp.
Listen, I grew up in a different age, okay? Where I didn't have a lot of money.
Right?
Listen, I didn't have a lot of money growing up.
You're making excuses, am I right?
No, I'm giving you reasons as to why I haven't seen plays.
So the only stage play you have seen is Stomp.
Yeah.
Which has 2 lines.
Hey! I did it. That's the entire movie. The entire stage play.
Holy shit, Roy.
Listen, I'm trying
killing
to.
me, Smalls.
I am trying to correct this. Is why I saw Hamilton. Okay.
Okay. All right. I guess that makes like a little better.
I hope.
Holy shit.
Jeez, not even high school performances. The problem is, anytime I went to the high school performances, they were always improv nights. So.
Yeah, but like, did you go college?
No, I dropped out.
Okay. Well, there's a certain good theater in college, I would say. There's some of the best talent, some of the best new talent if you know where to go to watch college theater.
Yeah, I wish I was into theater at that point in my life, because, you know, maybe I would have turned out very differently.
Maybe. Could be on Broadway.
Could be.
Right now.
It's true. I could be a femboy with curvy hips. Working towards that.
There was an arc where I was going to go to Broadway. Well, there was an arc where I was going to try to go to Broadway.
Okay. I'm interested. I'm curious. I'm listening.
Had I not moved to LA, I would have. It was either VO or like attempt to do off-Broadway productions. So I chose VO, and I could have, moved to New York City and attempted to do that circuit, and who knows where I would have gotten with it, but I probably wouldn't have been as successful as what I do now, honestly. I'm not as good a stage performer as I am a voice performer and a singer and stuff.
I think you're fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
I can't dance though, and that's half of Broadway. It's just dancing.
Yeah. It's okay. I can't dance either. So,
okay.
we just roll with it. I pretend that I'm a good voice actor, and that's why I introduce myself as a voice actor, so people go, wow, he's a voice actor. That must mean his voice is good.
Look him up.
Yeah.
Let's see where he's at.
Yeah, let's look him up and see all the projects he did on Casting Call.
He's a Twitch streamer.
Yeah, he's a Twitch streamer that did 3 projects that actually got published on Casting Call, and like 70 plus other ones that just never happened because people just didn't release them.
I'm still casting things that aren't happening.
Oh my god, can I audition for them, please? Oh my goodness gracious. You know what? I'm gonna hydrate because Femboy Bussy said so.
Can't dance. I say you can. High School Musical. Fuck. Deep cuts. That's the second High School Musical reference I've had in like as many days.
What? I can't dance. I say you can.
No, just any High School Musical reference.
I don't really know many. I was about to say that's what I know.
That's what everybody knows.
Oh my goodness.
Children.
Yeah, I was never really big into a High School Musical. Was not my scene.
Let's see. I didn't really watch too many musicals. I went to watch musicals and like stuff for like school and field trips and things, and mandatory stuff we had to do in college.
Of course.
So yeah, I guess it's kind of like work, where you're just like, I gotta do this for school. I have to go and watch musicals and shit for school, and it kind of sucks a lot of the fun out of it because you gotta like write a paper, or you gotta like, it doesn't become entertainment at that point. It becomes like a chore, and you have to pay attention to things you wouldn't normally pay attention to. Pain in the ass, but
that reminds me. Well, before the reminding, Autumn, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everybody. I hope you're doing fantastic. I hope you're all having a fantastic night. That you had a fantastic stream. Thank you for bringing these people in. Let's go. I was working with Hayden recently for coaching and things like that, and we had this conversation where they basically yelled at me because I have not been consuming anime.
God. I mean, if you're gonna do it, you might as well.
So
in some way, shape, or form.
we had like a conversation about like just people and like shows that I should be watching. And at one point they were like, "Oh yeah, you should watch Goblin Slayer," and I was like, I knew that Hayden was in it. I was like, "Oh yeah, who's in it?"
Slayer, yeah.
But it's
recommend shows I'm into.
It's I have not had the free time.
Speaking of which, go watch Kakudama Drive.
Is that on Netflix?
Kakudama Drive is on, I don't know. It wasn't
Crunchyroll?
Hulu. I don't think it's on Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
But it might be on. Probably it was on Hulu. I don't know where it is now.
I saw.
Let me see. Hold on.
I saw.
Where is it?
Had like a gray lanky wolf in it. I don't know. It was okay.
Oh, fuck off.
You know what? You know what was a banger? It was this gay skateboard anime where like every character had a parry.
Here we go.
No, I love it. I loved it. I genuinely think Skate the Infinity is one of the best sports anime that we had, without a source material, especially in the past like decade.
Damn, okay.
I genuinely think it's because like, even though it's very silly, it never tries to not be silly, except for the moments that are like, hey, we're telling a serious story now.
Yeah, it changes tone, shifts really effortlessly.
I liked Skate the Infinity. I thought it was fantastic. I'm sure Ariel also really liked Skate the Infinity. She seems like a Skate the Infinity fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. You seem disappointed that I loved Skate the Infinity.
No, I'm not disappointed. It's easy to do. I mean, it's good media. Also, Akudama Drive is on Crunchyroll.
Perfect. I'll throw it.
Watch Akudama Drive.
I'll throw it on my queue. Yeah, I've been
a character in it.
A character.
You'll know who it is.
Yeah, for sure. I've been amassing a list of anime that I need to watch that have people in it that I'm very interested in. I know you were talking about it on stream earlier because I was waiting for the dub to come out because and I only say this because how much that meant to my childhood. Trigun and Johnny Young Bosch is
so good.
my favorite voice actor of all time.
This is probably one of my top 5 anime.
Is it that good?
In the past 5 years, yeah. I mean, it has a lot of personal significance, but oh my god.
No, I'm excited.
So fucking good.
I'm excited though because like I just love Johnny Young Bosch not only as a voice actor but as an actor because like I grew up with Power Rangers and you know me, I'm a massive Power Rangers guy and he's my favorite Ranger and I met him at a con once while I was dressed up as a Power Ranger and it was like a childhood dream come true.
Yeah, he's basically anime god. And worship is mandatory.
It happened.
He's so fucking cool. I didn't realize.
Oh god.
At the same.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I with Seabat.
Listen, I was trying to tell this compelling story about how amazing Johnny Young Bosch is and, you know, everything like that. But, you know, you guys ruined it. You guys ruined it. Or made it better. Potentially.
I don't know about Sleeper. The dude's the lead in, like, probably a bunch of anime you've never seen and probably will never see. But he's
Shut
cool
the hell up, bitch.
Damn.
Whoa.
That was rude. He's telling
Is that Dr. Phil?
I think so, actually.
You knew him as Ichigo? Well, he's always Vash to me.
Vash, Ichigo, Lelouch. Those are like the big 3 that I think of usually. You know what? That's true. It's definitely Morphin Time.
Oh my god.
If we're talking like live action roles, it's always Adam. He will always be Adam to me. And I'm so happy that he's coming back for the 30th anniversary for Power Rangers. It's fucking good, man. He looks good. Yeah.
He was on a flight I was on recently. And
Sheesh.
I didn't realize he was at the event I was at until I got to the airport and started picking my bags up. And I looked to my left and I'm like, holy shit, that's Johnny Young Bosch. And I'm like, there's no way he didn't get off the flight that I was just on. No fucking way.
That's amazing.
So I'm like, he was 100% at that event.
Oh, yeah. I had to be. But yeah, so Trigun Stampede is on my list as well. And I was waiting for the English dub for that to start because I knew it was, you know, Johnny reprising his role as Vash. But I'm amassing a list of dubs that are being recommended to me. That way I can learn and grow and things of that. So if you have any of your own that you would like to throw into the mix.
I really do recommend Akudama Drive. It is probably one of the best anime in the past 5 years. It is a tight, sweet 12 episodes. Yeah, it's basically Suicide Squad, but cyberpunk and not affiliated with any sort of cyberpunk IP. It's its own little IP. It's also written and designed by the same people that did Danganronpa.
Oh!
So it's got incredible character designs, really memorable silhouettes, incredibly moving moments, like Suicide Squad sort of moments where it's like this person's dying and like you've come to love their antics over the past few episodes. And it's got the cast. It's Veronica Taylor. The cast is stacked. It's like Kellen's in it, Zeno's in it. It's really, really good. It actually warrants a rewatch recently. And if you can, watch it around Christmas. There's a lot of reasons for that, but it feels like a Christmas anime at certain points.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will definitely throw that on my list as well. That's exciting. No, that's definitely exciting. Oh, and you know
I don't
what?
wanna give away too much of the plot because a lot of the plot is in the discovery of what's happening. But
Oh, for sure. Now, I do see we finally got our first redeem this of the night, and I did warn you beforehand.
oh yeah,
Would you like to do an arrow with me?
sure. You go first.
That is actually my model artist that requested it. So hi Siege, I love you.
Oh, nice.
So most of the art that I've sent you is actually by her.
Oh, sick. you draw good.
You draw good.
You draw very good.
It's true. It's true. So we do arrows a little bit differently here. So okay. So first things first, we're going to widen our stance.
Okay.
Then we're going to power stance.
Okay.
And you yell power stance.
Power stance.
Yeah.
Thanks for buying.
Okay. And then you give it the old. Okay. See what you're working with. I see what you're working with.
I think I did it right.
I think you did it right. Just like Project K did it right with the 42 months. Where's the bald people love? I've had bald people on here before. Damn. Yeah, 42 months a minute.
We love bald people here.
Yeah, of course. I don't have a bald toggle yet.
I felt that one. I was immersed.
Love you, Siege.
My immersion.
It's here. Now. Oh, sheesh. Listen, he's going in.
That one's free.
Oh, thank you. Listen, I owe you my life. I don't know what I'd do without you. But regardless, so I did have some other questions for you.
Yeah, sure.
Now,
What's up?
what exactly helped decide you? Hype train. Almost. We're almost there. When it comes to VTubing, okay,
Sure.
You know what? Sharter, relax. I'm trying to. Don't laugh. It's going to encourage them. That's the Shart Monarch. That's why it's always anonymous.
One of my friends.
So, crap, not laughing too.
Right?
No. Oh, okay. Okay. With VTubing and content creation as a whole, are there any big inspirations for yourself when it comes to all of this wonderful Don't laugh at me! Okay? This is a serious time. I'm trying to learn about Alpha's inspirations.
Let's see. I guess,
God damn it. Don't laugh, it's going to encourage them!
I guess, sorry, yes. Okay. I guess maybe Mousy.
Yeah?
They've always been very supportive. Let's see. The one who like told me to do it basically was Mary.
Merriweather, yeah?
Yeah, I was at a convention with him and he like pulled me aside one day and he's like, "Hey man, you ever thought of VTubing?" And I'm like,
Doing the exit.
"What do you mean?" And he's like, "You know."
Oh, I agree. Mary pulled him to the side. That's a sexy sax moment if I've ever heard it.
Maybe. And I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. But he showed me some examples and he showed me a bunch of his, I think Lumi was there with him. He introduced me to Lumi. And he had some comics that he showed me. But I thought about it and he's like, it's just the next, it's the next inevitable phase for being a voice actor. You just like, you make your own character that you really want and you personalize and it's your own thing. You can make your own IP, become your own brand. It just works. And he explained a lot of benefits to it. And you know what? I thought about it for a month and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Like I have some money laying around and let's try it. And then it kind of ran away from me. I started doing lore. I started because I'm kind of a writer. I have a lot of ideas.
Just a little bit of a writer and a sharter.
And yeah, I have these ideas I like to get down and they just kind of like run away and I have to put them in, group them together and make them have structure and things like that. And eventually maybe I'll tell a story. So that's kind of what inspired a lot of this, but the character design came first and that was actually Riss, Chimeras.
Okay.
She's a Chimera VTuber, but she's also the person that if you know Tasty Peach, the brand, they're the person that's like the idea master and the CEO of Tasty Peach.
Oh, that sounds dope.
Yeah, right. But she designed me, and we were in a call for like 2 hours. Yeah, right. We were in a call for like 2 hours, and I threw out inspirations, and I threw out all sorts of like, this is what I want the character to be. This is like the ideas that I have put together. And we just started throwing out, he's got a beauty mark, he's got a scar, and he's got like, he's got a top knot, and he wears a jacket that's kind of cyberpunky, and he has this cool pet snail, and we just kept throwing stuff out. and it looked incredible. The
concepts.
The concepts and everything looked so cool, and we went for it. And I went to Patella. I didn't think that I would get in as like on their list or in anytime soon, but I said, hey, is it possible that we could work on this at some point? And they agreed. We got everything going together. It took a little bit to get it always takes the inking and the lining always takes the longest.
Yeah, for sure.
And we got that back, and I'm just like, holy shit, this is coming together. And as soon as I got that back, I'm like, I need to explain all this shit. Like, why does he have a scar on his eye? Why does he have a beauty mark? Why does he have a pet snail? Why does his eye turn black? We even threw out just like random shit. So the fun in VTubing, I think, is explaining all of this.
Oh yeah.
And I did it in reverse. I didn't have like a story and then I made the character. I have this character that looks cool, and now I get to explain everything.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely, for sure. And I mean, like, what you've shared with me so far, whew, I'm excited.
Yeah, right. Me too.
Yeah,
I cannot wait.
I think that it is a huge deal as well. And I'm speaking from someone that's been in VTubing for about a year and a half now, and obviously Cafe's been open for a year. And looking at you now getting into everything, and you finally have your model, and you're making plans, and you're doing it, and seeing the passion of new blood come in to VTubing, I'm like, oh, thank God. Yes. Because there are so many people that I've seen come into VTubing in the past year and a half since I started as well, that are coming into it for reasons that almost feel tainted. Not that I can ever judge people for why they want to get into VTubing. Right. But a lot of people I've seen come in for like, oh, hey, like Iron Mouse is big. Oh, hey, Shoto is big. Oh, hey, Niji Sanji and Hololive are big. I bet I can do that. And then they spend $5 grand on a model, get subpar rigging, and play Valorant for 8 hours and never say anything. And then complain that they aren't growing. But you know what they don't complain about is raids. Like from Baru Flower.
Oh, yo.
What's going on, Baru? Welcome in, Raiders. My name's Roy. I'm a bunny breeze, a VTuber specializing in voice acting and housing this cafe called the Cup of Dusk, where I bring in various VTubers around the neighborhood with broad sketch comedy. What is it, a little too fast for you?
No, I can hear everything you're saying. It's okay. Impressive.
Oh, thank you. I do have a way with my mouth. But regardless, guys, tonight I'm joined by Alpha.
What's up? Sadi.
Wasabi.
Silence was so loud. I tried to do an expression. I don't know if it worked or not. I don't think it did.
It did not. You just stared at me. So like, I thought I was like, did my joke not come through well? So I winked to try and like save it. Oh my God, I would have felt so much better. But you know what? I do appreciate an anonymous gifter giving Bunny Butthole Bandit.
Yo, check it out. All right, I'm gonna fill my water up quickly. Hold on.
Go for it. In the meantime, guys, welcome in. I hope you're all having a fantastic night. Thank you all for being here. Guys, like I said, my name is Roy. I am your Bunny Barista host. I have Alpha, aka Alpha Aniki, here with me tonight. They are an amazing older brother figure that apparently takes you into the forest to share forest porn with you. Quite the amazing older brother that I've never had before in my entire life. Oh, and guys, we reached level 2. Thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. We're about to run out on the train. Good. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much. This is perfect. Thank you. He's sleeping now. He need to get some water. He's having an out of body experience of obtaining water. We got to give him time. We got to make sure that he's ready, well rested, well hydrated, because later, you know what I mean, right, Chad? I hope you know what I mean. Featuring Femclaw, let's go! I'm glad to hear it, Bear. I'm glad to hear it. Torn! Hi! Welcome in, Torn, as well.
Hi, Torn.
Hey, welcome back.
I'm back.
Oh, you're back. Did you get the water?
I did get the water.
Oh, fantastic.
Are you mocking me?
No.
It's just how I sound, man.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. This is my speaking voice.
There's your speaking voice.
Yeah.
Yes,
I am. That's how I sound. I'm sorry, I got a little fun.
There you go.
A little phlegm in my throat.
Perfect. You sound gorgeous.
Yeah, was I not possessed? Usually when I walk away from my model, it suffers from some light possession.
No, you were sleeping.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Is that what's supposed to happen? You just go into power save mode?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
I didn't get possessed this time. I think Mim took care of that. We're good. Whenever to Mim's place, they sucked it out.
They sucked the possession out?
They sucked it out, yeah.
I gotta learn about this service.
I'm sure they'll teach you.
You know what? I could go for another tutor You know, I have so many, but one more, I'm ready to sign on the dotted line. That's all I'm saying.
Good shit. I got the succubus aid.
Yes, the succubus. It's our favorite
Much
succubus.
needed.
Absolutely.
It was terrifying too, especially when I pressed this button.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it was terrifying. I pressed this button,
Oh!
and then my eyes would be like.
Are you okay? Like, do you need assistance?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I'm good.
I was worried you might need CPR. You know?
No, we're good. We're good.
Okay, good. So yeah, you were talking about Iron Mouse was a big inspiration to you. Give us the Mary story, which I've never heard before, actually.
Yeah. He was the guy that pretty much told me to do it.
That's awesome.
I was like, you know what, fuck it. But yeah, I've been a streamer for like 7 years, so I know how to be a streamer.
Yeah.
And I've done radio before.
Mm.
I know how to talk to chat. I know how this works, and I feel like there's some people that come in that don't have that kind of that skill.
Yes.
It's a professional skill set. Presenting. I don't have the technical skills, but I totally have the forward-facing skill down, the interaction and stuff like that.
I would say so. I mean, like, your speaking skills definitely speak for themselves. Joke, partially intended.
But yeah, beyond that, most of it is my mods and friends of mine that have been helping me out.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, we always got to thank our mods.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Hello, Fox. So we talked about inspirations. I'm curious, for anybody that hasn't seen your content before, how would you describe yourself as a content creator or VTuber?
As a VTuber, I am the best big brother you never had.
Hey! Yeah, I talked about
Claude.
forest porn while you were gone.
Oh, nice. Good.
I got you.
Claude is my snail friend right here. He,
Perfect.
Moves around, and he mimics everything that I say. As you can see, my mouth and his mouth are pretty synced, but you have to like kind of squint on your monitor just because of the resolution.
Yeah.
So it looks like he's talking and stuff like that. He also has, he can talk to me, which is super cool. He has all. I have little like a soundboard that I use with his like animal noises on it that he talks.
Well, that's kind of cool.
And I can like talk to it and do like some like puppetry shit.
Yeah.
With it in one-sided comedy. Claude is baby. Yes, he is. And he's a highly marketable little cute snail friend.
I like it.
But he's also the surrogate for chat. So, chat can speak through him. He has like a text-to-speech. He's most of my emotes. He's why my TikToks with him are 4 times more popular than everyone else. He's a great snail. Good buddy. And he loves glizzies, don't you, bud?
I do love glizzies. Yeah, we see those glizzies. We see them going.
But yeah, that's basically super sex positive, LGBTQ friendly, furry friendly, just like a place to vibe. I know. I talk in chat a lot. I talk to chat a lot. A lot of my content is just playing single player games and talking to chat while I do it.
Nice.
Then a lot of my content is, say another like 20% of it is shooters and Overwatch and Valorant and maybe Apex every now and again, some Fortnite, just dancing around, not really playing one game in particular unless it's like a story game.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I think that pretty much bangs the nail on the head, so to say.
Yeah. And we're getting into doing like collabs and stuff like that. I had a couple of growing I don't want to say growing pains with like logistics and things like that.
Sure.
But, now we're finally getting back into it.
For sure. Now, I did mention, or I did hear you mention rather, the talks, and we talked a little bit about sexual awakenings and things like that. But I am very happy, just in general, to have more people, not only in the VTubing community, but content creation sphere that are sex positive, are LGBTQIA plus friendly, or LGBTQIA plus themselves, and things like that. Do you say that dicks, man? God damn it, Purple. All right, listen. Regardless of dicks being everywhere around us or in us, but regardless, is there a large part of your content that you are planning maybe to include when it comes to that sexual positivity or maybe LGBTQIA plus representation, or do you have any plans in that regard maybe for the future?
We're gonna open what we're calling my OnlyFans, which is an 18 plus like nude selection of pictures.
Sure.
That we're getting an incredible artist to draw They're not like photo real. They still have some like animation styles
Sure.
to them, but they're really good. I showed off some little like cropped photos earlier today in stream.
Oh.
And yeah, they're super good. But unfortunately, you'll have to pay for that because it will be on that, you know, the OF site.
Yeah, that site that we don't talk about here.
Site.
Yeah, of course. Well, I feel very blessed and lucky myself to have this one picture of you in my my DMs now.
That one's free. First one's free.
First one's free. Got it. I'll be sure to get my credit card ready and the fun wacky digits on the back.
Those wild and crazy digits on the back.
When it comes to VTubing, is there anything that maybe you're surprised about? It could be how easy it's been, how difficult it's been. Anything that just caught you off guard when it came to coming into the VTubing community as opposed to maybe the facecam community?
I was predominantly a facecam streamer, and because of that, a lot of people, even though we told them constantly, a lot of people still found it to be a surprise when stuff shifted, and that's fine. I'm gonna do. I feel like I would like to keep my face a little more special. So whenever I show my face on a stream, it's going to be on like YouTube or something where I have something important to talk about or something to show off. But when it comes to like daily streams, and Sai has the same opinion as me, if you ask him, one of the reasons and one of the best things about VTubing is I can game with the lights off, and I don't have to worry about. I can be a fucking gremlin and still look like a hot anime boy the entire time. And I just have to have a little light on my face, and everything is a-okay, and we're good to go.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's very nice to have that kind of casual air, the ability to talk to chat and not have to worry about, you know, I used to put makeup on for streams. I used to, you know, set up all my lights. I used to make sure that all the camera angles were right.
Yeah,
you know,
of course.
By myself, right? I don't have any sort of producer or anything, but now I do have producers and stuff, and now I do have people to help me, and that's because they're buying into this IP that isn't just me. It's this representation of myself. You know what I mean? Yeah,
absolutely. No, I think that's a good way of looking at it too, especially because, you know, we've talked quite a bit before as to the nature and the intent and what you want to do with VTubing. So I'm glad to hear that you are not only chasing the things that you're passionate about, but exploring and expanding. And going into, you know, maybe 18 plus related content, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Hopefully not sharding everywhere. That would be a little
Let's have a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's like a lot of fun. In regards to VTubing, I know we're talking about content though, but do you have any big goals when it comes to now that you are in this sphere?
I just want to tell a cool story, I think. The comic, I guess, being done is a big goal.
Sure.
Because that's something that I'm investing a lot of time and effort on. I've already written the entirety of it, and we just need to have it drawn and stuff. But as soon as that's done, I'll be like, oh my god, okay, chapter 1 complete. That's a milestone. That's a goal.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's the big one right now.
Comic.
Yeah, comic. And then I kind of want to be more consistent with streams. I've been really good about streaming lately, and been good with chat and things like that. So I don't really have any major goals besides that. And, you know, music.
Yeah.
We've been working on music for the stream as well.
Oh yeah. I've heard that. I'm a jamming out.
Sounds fucking fire. Trying to facilitate other means of creativity. And I'm not like looking to make money on any of this. This is just, you know, me. I want to put this out. You know? I want people to consume this and enjoy it and like listen to my story or this story.
Listen to your story. What is this, Final Fantasy X?
Yeah.
What's up, Siege? What do you want to redeem? Oh god.
Hello.
That spooked me. My goodness. Consume this pants grab. Can we ban Nate? Would you mind? Would you mind?
Don't get banned, Nate.
Oh my goodness. I swore I had pants grab as a 7TV emote, but maybe it's just not in the all caps. Redeem bow tie? I mean, I guess. Do you wanna see a little bit more of the skin?
Sure.
Bam.
Hell yeah.
Let's go. Peepo shy kiss. I mean, listen, if Alpha wants to. Wait, let me get over there.
I don't know if it works like that.
I hope
Mission complete.
Cover up. Excuse me, Sugoi?
Cover them up.
Oh, cover them up, slut. Listen,
Ugh.
I'm not a slut. I am an affordable whore. Is that the phrase?
Affordable.
Affordable whore. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate that. I do try my
Chat,
best
cover
to.
your eyes.
Trust me, they have not seen anything yet. They have no idea what is coming.
Oh yeah. No, they don't.
What? Why did you say it like that?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm sorry. This is good whiskey.
Oh, yeah, of course. You know, just keep, do you want a refill? I can top you off.
Oh, I'll be good.
Okay,
35 pounds.
Fantastic. We do love that. Wholesale whore. I do like that. Bunny of the night. Yes. In fact, the After Dark menu is something big that I do advertise a little bit here. You know, things get a little bit darker. The lights turn down. Most of the customers leave. And then things get a little bit more adult around here. You know, we serve and cater to a very special clientele that makes sure that they I don't know how to phrase this without, well, you know, we do a lot of, you know, it's
That's
a lot
a
of
good way
that.
to phrase it.
Yeah, I feel
Okay.
like it's just the best way to phrase it.
Okay.
It is the After Dark menu after all. And it's
What's on the menu?
me. I am the After Dark menu.
Oh shit. Yeah, that tracks. That makes sense.
Good. Listen, I'm glad that you understand exactly it is the vibe that I'm putting down here. Because, you know, I want to make sure that people are having fun, especially Lilo the Stitch 16 buying a cup of coffee. I do appreciate that.
Delicious. I have to finish my coffee.
Looks like we have a little bit of a question for you. Hey, Alpha, who's your favorite anime waifu?
Oh man. God. Make me pick.
They have to be a MILF.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh.
Hold on. I gotta go look up some.
The coffee shop's turned into a brothel. Yeah, but I'm the only I'm the only. What's the phrase? I'm the only product. Listen, femboy pussy, I know what you're about, and I approve.
Okay. Lulu from Final Fantasy X.
Ooh, good pick.
Yeah, I feel like that's a solid choice.
That is a solid pick. Do you like the goth aesthetic too?
Yeah. I like the lipstick. I'm a fan of the hairstyle done up like that.
Okay.
There's a little bit of thigh peeking through in her 10-2 outfit too.
Yeah. Because the belts
also,
don't go all the way down.
Yeah. I do like big titty goth girls. That's fine.
It's true.
But on the complete opposite end of the spectrum, same game, Riku from Final Fantasy X.
The bubbly upbeat girls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sexy as hell, and that she's got, it's like 75% of her midriff is exposed, and I can eat that like fucking buttered toast.
Good to know that you like exposed midriff. I'm taking notes.
Yeah.
Siege. Write that down. Thank you.
Write that down.
The Genki types, is that what it's called?
Yeah, the Genki types.
Already
Oh my God,
drawing
she's so
it.
cute. She's
Listen,
so cute.
Just
She's
draw
so
Alpha and I
cute.
together. Easy peasy.
That skirt is probably 7 inches wide.
The
If that.
the 10-2 skirt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's got those like clamped on sleeves. Ugh.
Oh yeah, they're like so frilly
They're not even,
randomly.
like- yeah, and they're not like even attached to a
Thanks for
shirt.
buying
It's
a
just
cup of
like these are
coffee.
tied to my bra or some
Yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hey,
Oron
John
is a good
Deku.
pick, yeah.
Thank you for the 3 months. I do appreciate it. What was this about, Oron?
Oron is a good masculine pick
I agree.
if we're doing Final Fantasy characters.
If we're doing Final Fantasy X. Yeah.
Let's see. Man, that's what I grew up on though.
Me too.
Lulu and Riku.
I mean, good picks.
Let's see.
Big
gotta
RPG
have a-
fan. I can take it
Gotta
though.
have a redhead in there somewhere.
Gotta have a redhead in there somewhere. You could always go Regina from Dino Crisis.
Regina from Dino Crisis. Hold on, let me take a peek at this.
She's in like a skin tight suit fighting dinosaurs. It's Resident Evil but with dinosaurs.
Hey,
Oh,
thanks for buying a cup of
yeah, that's pretty fire.
There you go. Hey, John Deku, thank you for gifting a sub to Nate. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Oron, my beloved. Oron's pretty good.
Redheads.
I'm trying to think of like anime
Yeah,
redheads.
there's that what's her name from Code Geass? Asuka? Was that her name?
Shirley?
Shirley. Yeah, she's a redhead, right?
Yeah, I think
She's kind of a bitch, but
she was kind of a bit. Oh, Colin. Colin's like
Colin.
Colin's like red, like anime red though, not like red like orange.
Yeah,
I thought you meant like red like orange, like redhead.
Okay.
Gra has a redhead. You're right. Grahatia from FF14.
Oh, dude, red blood cell. She's redhead.
In Cells at Work.
Cells at Work. Yeah.
I'm not seeing it.
She's so cute.
And slammable. Whoa.
Oh yeah. Hold on. What's her name? Is it?
Welcome to Waifu Hours, where Alpha tells us about all of his hot anime
Fucking
crushes.
Yoko was probably my first like anime crush.
From
And I think a lot of people in chat could agree. Gurren Lagann.
Oh, right.
Big titty sniper girl.
Yeah, big titty sniper girl, and then she turns into big titty teacher girl.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, she's A+ #1. Damn.
I agree. Yoko, good pick. Yoko, good pick.
Okay.
Roy Reno. Oh, like from FF7? I like Reno.
Oh yeah, Reno.
I like Reno.
Final Fantasy 7 Reno.
He is definitely the definition of like put them away, slut, because his shirt is always super open. Oh my goodness.
Boys.
Raven, Teen Titans.
Raven from Teen Titans. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Shigo, Kim Possible.
Yeah.
I'm going for the goth now. She can tell me what to do.
I'm yours, Mom.
I love
What do you
it.
want from me?
I absolutely love it here. All right, Alpha, what is the next big thing that you have coming up in the near future? Anything big planned, streams, events, anything you got going on?
Let's see. We got a new song coming out
Nice.
in the next couple weeks. And instead of doing a Vocaloid, which we were going to originally do is have a Vocaloid sing on the song, we put out I can't believe I said this, but we put out auditions for a singer, and they're private, unfortunately, but we did put out auditions for a singer and got recommendations for a singer for our song Hype Beast. And it's pretty good. We listened to a little bit of it in chat earlier in my earlier stream. We listened to like the first minute or so of it, and still slaps. Still really good. That's another thing we're really working on. If you haven't already, Jonah is in the How I Got Reincarnated as that time I got reincarnated as a slime, :space the movie, :space the Scarlet Bond. Or the slime movie. Go see the slime movie. It's just like saying the Mugen or the dragon demon slayer movie. But yeah, go see the slime movie. That's good. He plays one of the main characters in that. And let's see what else I got going on.
Now, is that just in the movie, or are they also in the show?
We don't know yet.
Oh.
I don't want to spoil too much. But,
no, I meant like there's a season 1 of the show, isn't there?
Oh no, he's not in the show.
Okay.
This is his first appearance.
Okay. That I haven't watched it, so like that's why I was like, oh, is this another recommendation that I'm putting on my list then?
Yeah. After it's in theaters right now, but afterwards you probably have to wait a while to get it on Blu-ray or something.
Go see
like
it in
that.
theaters.
Or like stream it. Yeah, go see it in theaters.
Yeah.
I had a great experience in the theater.
Yeah.
Actually, fun fact.
Hit me. I like fun facts.
I was trying to stick around and like stay through the credits. I told my stream this earlier. I was trying to stick around and stay through the credits with my friends to take a picture of the credit for Jonah so that he would have it.
Yeah, of course.
And the usher behind me, there's like 2 people left in this theater, right? It's just me and my friends, right? That's it. And the usher behind me is like, you can't record the screen. You can't record the screen. It's part of the movie.
It's the credits.
And I turned around. I'm like, even if it's the credits, they're like, nope, can't record the screen. And I turn around and I'm like, I do a little white lie. Even if I voice the main character, and he's like, nope, can't record it. Still part of the movie. And I'm like, well, I'm never gonna see another anime movie in theaters again unless it's with like a group of 90 people so that I can like take a picture of the credits and like prove to people like that's me. I'll show you my fucking driver's license, bro. Anyway.
I'm so sorry that happened.
It was funny.
But I'm super happy for Jonah to have gotten a role in a movie like that, you know?
Yeah. The fucking crazy thing, even though I wasn't able to get a picture, but it's still crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm still kind of reeling at that. It's a really good opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely.
The slime movie that came out
the
last few days, I think it came out.
That time I got reincarnated as a slime, the movie, the Scarlet Bond. There you go. Yeah.
And on Netflix, if you want to go watch Junji Ito Maniac, Tales of the Macabre.
Oh, I did see that because I know Jonah is in that. I know
In the first episode.
is Alejandro in that as well?
I'm pretty sure he's in there somewhere.
I saw so many people make announcements that they were in that, and I was like, this is just a smorgasbord right now.
Yeah. It's just like Fire Emblem Engage.
Oh my god, yeah, that's the other one. So many people.
Everyone is here.
Everyone's here. I mean, obviously Yuri's back as Marth. We can't escape him.
He sounds so good.
I feel like that voice, like the character has just gotten better. Cause like I didn't like Marth in
it's just like Johnny.
Yeah. It's like it's so funny that sometimes like you watch voice actors growing up, like Johnny, for example, and like I always knew him as Adam. And then like I liked him as Vash, of course. But like as his career went on, I ended up liking him more and more in later roles.
Yeah.
And Yuri's one of the same. Like watching Naruto, like as Sasuke and everything like that. But then coming like way later into his career with like Spider-Man. And
yeah, dude, his Spider-Man's so good. His Peter Parker is incredible.
Oh my god, it's so. I am sad about the facial change.
Yeah. What are you gonna do though?
It just like I went back and I played Miles Morales for the first time, and it had like new Peter Parker in it, and then I went back and played the original one, and it had old Peter Parker in it, and I was like, nah, man, old Peter Parker looks so much better.
Yeah, we played it on PC, and we were forced to look at new Peter. And it's like,
yeah.
Oh, right. I also we've had thank you, Nathaniel. We've had several sub goals lately that if we fulfilled the sub goals, we would get a new piece of lore in comic form. And we have we filled 3 bars. So we basically have 3 comics on the way.
Dang, that's awesome.
They're not like, huge. They're like maybe 6 to 7 panels, right? But they have little events from the band's history or little events from like Alpha's life, like taking Claude to the vet or going shop or, getting a tattoo with your friends or something, just tiny little lore bits that are like fleshing out the world and the people in them, giving them a little bit more personality.
Almost like filler episodes.
Getting people attached to the characters.
But
yeah. So be excited for that. That's coming soon. They finished it tonight, so it may be a little before it's out, but it's finished like tonight.
That's awesome. Congratulations. I know that means a lot to you because you were talking earlier about how much you're excited about doing the comic stuff.
Yeah. The mini comics are going to be great.
That's great.
I've seen them.
Is Alpha a voice actor? No, he's a musician.
Well, I'm a musician.
Yeah.
I live below a pretty famous voice actor named Jonas Scott. And he's kind of a douchebag. And sometimes when it rains, he dumps his plant water onto my balcony. And
dickhead.
He's a dickhead.
Yeah.
But he's a way for me to pick up chicks sometimes, so that works.
You know what? Understandable. He did, you did mention that there were a time that you were picking up a bunch of chicks before. I have to imagine that there was a, some correlation.
Maybe.
You sounded so nervous saying that. Oh my god. Well,
Claude is also a wingman. Claude.
Oh, I'm sure.
Claude attracts. I mean, look at him.
I've never seen something more attractive in my life when he's down in the glizzies.
Yeah, like Kobayashi, dude.
Oh my god, Siege did fan art.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Should I be concerned?
No. But yes.
Okay.
Siege, I'm sending it to him.
Hey, I love it. It says fish
spear me.
Oh man. Oh,
Siege,
I love your little face.
Siege gave me the exposed abdomen just for you. I like the thumbs up.
Fantastic. Oh, and you're wearing Riku's thong too. That's beautiful.
I figured you would like a thong to rip off with your teeth later.
Fantastic.
Siege, that is incredible.
Not Riku.
Don't. Listen, if it helps, I can put on the bikini top too. I'll do it. Don't test me. Big fan.
Claude Von Regen. No, actually, it's spelled like this, like an edgelord.
I love it. I like it. I think it's unique.
Oh wait, that's because they probably don't know why. Hold on.
Hit us with the fat lore.
I have a claw.
Sure.
Isn't it cool? I
It
have
is.
a hard light claw
I like that.
and a little snail keychain. But
Little snail keychain.
I'm wearing my slippers.
He's got the grippers.
I got the slippers.
He's taking his cock out.
Looks pretty. Taking his cock out. Looks pretty handy. Yeah.
Can I have
the arm? It is the artist's bane. Whenever artists draw, me, they're always like, I hate drawing this fucking arm. I'm not drawing the arm. I'm trying to find a way to hide the arm.
The big one that I always got was that they hated drawing my eyes. Here,
Oh, yeah?
So I'm gonna do a zoom in, and this is gonna take a lot of the screen. Chat warning. This is gonna take a lot of the screen. So you can see there's stars in my
Oh my god.
in the
yeah.
pupils.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I really like it,
I do too.
but it is not something that is going to
I
continue
just
with
have...
us into the next
oh, wait, I
design.
made this hat big. You know what? Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of here. You like
made-
femboys now. That's your hat.
I don't know what my eyes aren't even like. They're like.
They're pretty
I guess they
pink.
have, like purple pupils. They're pink. Yeah.
They're
but they
pretty
have
pink.
Purple pupils.
Purple pupils and pretty pink. How much does it cost for your arm, Alpha?
Oh.
Damn, they
you
want to
wanna
know.
The like street value of my arm.
Or
Okay.
maybe to hold hands with you.
Well, in universe.
Listen,
Or
give
to
us,
hold hands.
give us as much information as you want.
My arm is very expensive. Probably
There you go.
more than I can afford because it was given to me.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yes,
There
Minerva.
you go.
Holding hands, but not sharding.
Hands.
I have
Holding
$2 in pocket
hands.
link. Will that pay for the arm?
No, I'm sorry. It will not pay for my arm.
You know, I thought Siege doing fan art would.
You get a
you know.
handshake.
A stern handshake.
Yeah, I got my right hand. It's my right hand. Stern handshake.
Oh my god. You're like $5. That's like 2.5 times as much.
You got a deal.
Yes. There you go, Min. You are the owner of a new arm. Just like Baskerville is an owner of a new cup of coffee. Thank you so much for the support.
You want to know who gave me this arm?
You want to know
think-
who
I
gave
think
me
we-
this arm?
We've dropped this lore before, but do you want to know who gave me the arm?
Go ahead and tell him.
Sai.
Sayu?
Yep.
Wait, I don't think I actually knew that.
Yeah, he did. He's my Ripper doc.
That's kind of fucking dope.
Yeah.
Oh,
I go to him whenever I need a tune-up and stuff.
You did kind of mention not that specifically, but something that I should have. You know what? I'm not talking about sharding. All right, you can calm it down, chat.
I mean, he's basically Iron Man, so like he's got a shark suit that shoots lasers and shit. Like
I love his shark suit because he reminds me of a Sentai hero. He's either Kamen Rider or
100% the inspiration to that.
yeah, which makes me
but yeah.
happy because I am a huge Super Sentai and Kamen Rider and Power Rangers nerd. Yeah, I even have a helmet emote.
How did you meet him? I've known Sai for over a decade.
Yep.
I've known Sai for 10 plus years. He's a very good friend of mine.
There you go. There you go. That's how you
Yakusha.
you gotta meet your rippers early.
Basically my doctor.
You gotta meet your rippers before you need the arm transplants.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Alpha, I want to say thank you so much for coming out and spending time here on the stream, here in the cafe, spending it with me. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Of course.
Hell.
I've had an absolute blast.
Hell yeah. Guys, in chat, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate all the support. I will be back tomorrow. We're going to be doing some chatting, maybe some video watching. It's going to be chaotic. It's going to be fun. It's going to be comfy. It's maybe mildly horny. You know how these things go. Anyway, regardless, guys, if you want to participate in raid, be sure to use the following raid command. If you don't want to, or you're not a sub, you just want to participate in the raid, be sure to use the secondary raid command. Let's find someone to raid, shall we?
Yeah, let's find someone to raid.
Yeah. Why don't we go ahead with my friend Kage,
Oh, cool.
who is doing some indie horror games, I believe.
Yo,
Hey, John, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and raid Kage. Thank you again, Alpha, for coming. I really do appreciate you.
Of course.
It's been a blast sitting down with you and shooting the shit more so than the previous conversations that we
We
had.
need to do this again sometime.
Yeah, definitely. Either it could be on yours, it could be on mine, it could be
Sure.
a joint effort.
I'll think it through. We got to come up with a good thing.
I like it. I like the idea. You could join me for something really stupid I could plan.
Sure, I'm down for stupid shit.
Let's do Pokemon Smash or Pass. There we go.
Okay, I'm game. I've been through this twice.
What?
I've already been through this twice.
I haven't actually done it yet.
You haven't?
No, I haven't done it yet.
I would love to be there.
Okay, well, let me know when you're free. We'll plan it.
Sure.
All right, perfect. Guys, thank you again. I will see you tomorrow. And when are you streaming next?
I'm streaming next tomorrow. I stream.
There you go.
Yeah, there was my schedule. I stream almost every day of the week after 5 p.m.
Perfect.
Come to my stream after 5 p.m. There is an 80% chance that I'm live. And I stream into the night.
Perfect. We'd love to hear that. Guys, don't forget to check out Alpha ! Collab in chat. For now, we're going to go ahead and send you all over to Kage. Thank you again for being here, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody!
Let's go!